Fellow herbivores, rise up. I fucking love that term.
Herbivore?
Wasn't that just vegetarians?
Huh?
Wasn't that just vegetarian? You just described vegetarians.
No, herbivores.
No. Yes.
No, it comes from a Japanese term.
What?
Social herbivore, social care. Yeah, it literally means herbivore.
What?
Like guys, like social care means like guys who are not like they're very docile and like not aggressive, and they're always like ladies first type of thing, and they're like never advance on girls and stuff like that. And in Japan they're called herbivores.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where I got the word from. It's like because I fucking love that term.
It is I don't know why herbivore just sounds so funny.
It's such a perfect term.
Literally, in Wikipedia, when you put social cookie, it's like herbivore men.
Yeah, herbivore man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Herbivore men. Well, I think that's because like Japan, I don't know, like how deep into like vegetarian culture and vegan culture is Japan in right now? Because I remember when we moved here, there wasn't really much.
I think 5 years ago it's like nothing, right?
Yeah.
No,
Vegan.
nothing.
Vegan, maybe vegetarian.
Oh,
Vegetarian, I think is
vegetarian might have
easier.
been like 1 in 100 restaurants
Yeah.
in Tokyo, maybe. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I definitely think like now, yeah, since the pandemic, I think, and even like a little bit before that as well, like I did start to notice a lot of vegan places as well as like vegan and vegetarian. Like now, it's not infrequent to see menus that have like the vegetarian symbol or like the vegan symbol on something.
There's a few really good vegan. I go to actually quite a fair amount of vegan places. God, I sound so beta now.
What a herbivore!
I'm not even like vegan. I don't care. I just think that like sometimes I just want food that isn't gross feeling, and vegan food is normally like really clean.
There's a vegan ramen place I know. I think in Tokyo Station.
It's a chain.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
What is it called? Like Ifu or something?
Something like that,
Something
yeah.
they do like cognac.
Yeah,
Cognac noodles.
It's actually really good.
I hate cognac. Yeah,
Konnyaku.
Konnyaku.
Yeah.
I hate konnyaku. I think it's shit. I
Yeah.
think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I don't stand for it.
Yeah.
But the noodles are pretty decent actually. Because I accidentally ordered it. And I was like, I hate konnyaku, and normally because you get it in like some soups and you get it in like
Like a lot of hot pots. And
yeah,
stuff.
and it's like a potato but shit.
Yeah.
And I normally just
It's like a gelatinous potato.
it's
I
so
agree with
it's
you.
like
I agree
slimy
with you.
potato. It's so gross. But the noodle was actually really good because it was like not slimy. It was just kind of like a little chewy, but it was
Yeah.
good.
It's
good.
ito konnyaku. It's like the thin konjac.
Yeah, so if you want ramen, it's a given it doesn't taste like normal ramen.
Yeah.
But ramen that is very low calorie and pretty healthy for you, you can get a vegan
Yeah.
ramen.
I was
And it's
pleasantly
decent. It's
surprised by
decent.
it. Yeah, because I went to it because one of my friends
remember.
is a vegetarian. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same
Let me
place.
get the place so we can recommend it to people.
Yeah,
It's decent. It's decent.
Yeah, I went there because I was with one of my vegetarian friends and we couldn't find any other like vegetarian place. So we're just like, oh, let's just go to this like vegan
Afuri?
ramen place. Afuri, that's it.
Afuri?
Yeah.
There's a bunch around Tokyo.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, and I went and I was like, oh, I wonder, because, you know, like a lot of ramen is the polar opposite of vegan or vegetarian, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, it's very oily, very, you know,
It's really
meat
clean.
broth based and stuff like that. And so I thought like this is going to be like the featheriest fucking ramen ever with like no substance whatsoever. But it surprisingly fills you up. And it's, and again, it's ramen without the gross feeling. It's ramen without the food coma,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, so it's I think they did they have like weird broths as well. I think the one I had was spicy yuzu.
Spicy yuzu.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
yuzu
yeah, yeah.
and spicy.
Nice.
Very
actually.
refreshing.
Very
Yeah.
refreshing.
I know there's vegan burger places
Yeah.
that are apparently very good. Never been.
Like Impossible Burgers and stuff.
Yeah, they're apparently
Yeah.
really good. I know there's a bunch of vegan cafes, so many of them,
Right.
that are really good. There's a few in Shinjuku that I know that are really
And
good.
there are like some just like traditional Japanese foods as well that
vegan,
are
yeah.
technically vegan, but I don't think until recently were labeled as vegan.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like the fact that this is obviously before the pandemic, but like when a lot more foreigners were coming over, and obviously with that there's a higher population of vegans and vegetarians outside of Japan because it's not really a thing in Japan. And you know, I guess like a lot of restaurants are like, oh, there's a lot of these vegetarian and vegan people that are coming to this country. We should probably cater towards them, especially
Yeah.
since the Olympics are coming up.
the
You
summer
know,
I wonder how they're doing after the pandemic.
yeah, right.
Silver lining of the vegan places, they normally always have English menus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It
Which,
is.
you know, I don't need an English menu all the time, but it is just nice to have sometimes. You're just like,
Yeah.
fuck, yeah, I didn't want to read today. This is good. I just think.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really good options now in Tokyo. But I think the reason why a lot of places get held back from being vegan is eggs. eggs and stuff.
Yes.
The eggs is normally the
Oh,
killer one.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
so
yeah.
much stuff with eggs.
That's true.
A lot of stuff with eggs, a lot of stuff with fish and stuff like that as
fish
well. It's
oil
just,
and fish sauces. That's,
broth, like a lot of like like animal bone broths and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah, of
It's
course,
like
like
that's
the-
very common.
the ramen one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's yuzu going to be more popularized around the world? Okay.
It's too much.
Oh my god.
I like yuzu. I want to preface.
I don't like
okay.
oranges
No.
or yuzu.
Let me
I
preface.
like yuzu. I like yuzu.
Let me preface, okay? Because I was a clown when I first
Oh
moved
my
to
God.
Japan. Okay.
You're
Because-
still a clown.
No.
You are still a clown.
I'm less of a clown.
No.
Okay.
I took the off. Just a little part of me is
I
gone.
took one of the shoes off, and it only squeaks when I
Replaced it with a Vessi.
it only squeaks when I take one of the steps now. When I walk.
There's a meme, a picture, like a Twitter meme, like a reply image that's just
Yeah.
someone putting on clown shoes.
Yeah.
It's gone. Getting ready for work.
Just
every
the
day.
shoes.
No,
He's
no,
putting on the clown
we
shoes.
give the fucking clown shoes to each other every week. You know,
Yes.
Okay.
we rotate.
Yeah.
But like when I first moved to Japan, for some reason, I'd never heard of yuzu before. Had you heard of yuzu before?
Well, it's a very Japanese fruit.
Yeah. have you-
Honestly, no. I want to lie and say yes, but no.
Yeah, so Sydney told me, okay, can you go to the supermarket, please, and get some yuzu? And I'm like, okay, great. Googled yuzu, and I'm like, that's a lemon.
What? It looks like an orange more than I'm like a hybrid between orange.
It's like a lemon and an orange
Yeah.
put together. For those who don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I looked at it. Never like I thought my brain went, yuzu must just mean lemon in Japanese.
when you take one look at a yuzu, you're just like, wow, that's a big lemon.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, because at least with limes,
Yeah.
completely different color.
Yeah.
But you know, there are like some Japanese like fruits and vegetables that have the same name, but like,
Like,
you know,
what other fruit is yellow? Like, what other fruit is yellow that's shaped like that?
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
There's no other fruit I know that's yellow in my mind aside from lemon. So I was like, great, it's a lemon. So I didn't know that yuzu and lemons were a completely different thing,
Yeah.
right? So I was, and Sydney was just like, how could you be so fucking dumb? This is obviously a lemon. This isn't yuzu. I was like, what's the difference? What's so great about yuzu? I don't get it. But like now that I've lived in Japan for 2 years, yuzu fucking slaps, man. Yuzu is like S tier citrus fruit.
I agree.
It's S tier.
A low A, high B.
What's S tier citrus then? I mean, you just
Lime.
hate citrus in
Lime.
general. We're not. Lime's the worst one.
Lime-
It's the worst.
What?
Lime's the worst.
dude, you're
one.
blinded by the gin and tonics.
What the
Bro.
fuck?
You are.
Lime,
I think.
lime is god tier.
No.
No,
Dude.
you're.
Bro, Mexican brothers, rise up! Lime is the best. Put it on everything.
Lime has always been the beta lemon. Like it's been like
What the fuck? No.
It's been the
No.
beta lemon.
It's the
herbivore lemon.
No, it's the exciting lemon. Oh my. Okay. We're not having this argument.